Scorpio, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a look at February 2023 for your sign. See where the energies are, see if there's any advice from Spirit or anything you need to be looking out for the month ahead. I ask God, my angels, guides, ancestors to watch over this reading. Help me to provide clear and accurate messages to my Scorpio collective. Help them to hear and see what it is that they need from this reading and direct any evil, ill will away. I thank you in advance, my guides. Alright, Scorpio, I'm going to start by rolling these dice. See what we have. We have the number 2. This could be about collaboration with somebody, possibly union. We've got Gemini. And then we have, let's see, Jupiter, the wheel. So the Wheel of Fortune is turning this month for you. Let's see what that's about. I'm going to pull a Celtic cross for your sign. And then clarify it. So if you don't like the shuffling, you can always fast forward a little bit. Hopefully you're all well, happy, healthy, wealthy, abundant. Let's see what we have for you. Okay, Spirit says one more shuffle. Okay. Let's see what we have for you. Where is the energy of Scorpio right now? You've got the 10 of Cups. You're happy, content. Either that or you're focused on your happiness right now, which really makes you happy. You're working towards that happily ever after. What's crossing you is the Chariot right now. So what I'm seeing is there's possibly something that needs to move in your life. Whether that be you moving towards an opportunity, moving past, you know, things, just really embracing your feelings, your thoughts, your emotions, whether they be good or bad. Because what I'm seeing here is like your mindset is on the fairy tale. But what are you going to do to move towards the fairy tale? What obstacles may you have to move around in order to get that happiness? Let's see. It does look like in the recent past you did have some kind of love offer, or you got into some kind of dang. It's a beautiful reading. Hold on, let me pull it all out and then we'll discuss it. And that Chariot could just be about making a practical plan of how you want to get to that happily ever after. That Scorpio's happily ever after, because everybody's looks different, right? So your focus right now is building a home, building a life, being happy, secure, sitting by the fire with your dog, your kids, your cat, you know, the things that you love. And the Chariot is here crossing you, I believe, because in order to get everything that you want, you have to be clear and decisive about what it is that you truly desire and what actions you need to take in order for that to happen. You possibly had to go through some type of healing recently. You could have experienced some kind of sickness, and you had to take some time for you. And that's like what you need to focus on right now, is really healing parts of yourself, whether it be getting over, let's say, a cold, or just healing from the past experiences that have hurt you, that type of thing. That needs to be your focus right now. So that way when you move forward, you won't have to take the baggage with you. and you'll be able to have more energy, more vitality, more, you know, life within you. Like I said, in the recent past, you could have had an offer of love come in. Could have been from another water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. That's that knight in shining armor kind of energy, that romantic, they say all the right things kind of thing with the Knight of Cups. It's not a King of Cups or, you know, Queen of Cups. Something a little more mature, but it is an offer of love. It does show your thoughts right now are taking action, and it's possibly you want to move forward passionately towards something. And that could be why the Chariot's crossing you. Like, you know what you want. You've decided what it is. You want a passionate new beginning in something. It's taking that action that's going to be the challenge this month. And it could be because you need to rest right now. Things could be on pause because of, like I said, a sickness, healing things from the past, you know, that type of thing. In the near future, though, it does show the Hierophant here, which is the Faith card. You could be elevating spiritually, but also if you're in a relationship, it could be like the advancement of that relationship. It could be moving in towards marriage, that type of thing. Right now, you're in the Lover's energy. You're just kind of loving life, but there are choices that are needed to be made in this moment. Because what you don't see coming is this Four of Wands. This is the 1111 card. This is the security, the ability to like build a home, build a future. It's coming for you. It's building something on a really firm foundation, being able to celebrate the wins in life. Building up resources, building up security. In your hopes and fears, you've got the Strength card here, and possibly you are hoping and praying that you have enough strength to make it through. Hopefully you'll be able to like push through. And right now that could be a main focus in your mind is like, am I going to have the strength to take on these responsibilities? Am I going to have the strength to have a relationship? Am I going to have the strength to move forward? The overall outcome here is the Nine of Wands, and that's that wounded warrior energy. What's behind him in this card is all the wands from the past, all the things that weigh him down, all the things that, you know, he's learned and he's fought through and he's accomplished, but he's a little tired. You know, he's hanging on to this one last wand, like, I'm going to push through it, I'm going to make it. So it's like a overcomer for me, the overcomer card. But we'll clarify. Let's see, what is this Ten of Cups about for my Scorpio collective? So far, it's a beautiful reading. I just want to stop here before we get these other cards, because sometimes, you know. Let's see, what is this Ten of Cups about for you, Scorpio? What is this Ten of Cups for my Scorpio collective about? What is this Ten of Cups about for my Scorpio collective? Okay. Yeah. We have the Devil, the Four of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles. What I'm seeing from this is you're finding happiness in the mundane. You're finding your security in the stillness. You possibly have offers from the divine right in front of you. And there's still something hanging on to you that possibly is causing some kind of obstruction between you and your happiness. Whether that be a person, a job, a place, whatever. It could just be you realizing that you need to, you know who you are now with this Queen of Pentacles. You know your worth. And so when offers come in that are not specifically from the divine, you're just like, nah, I'm good. Like, I want happiness. I don't want this devil type of energy. I don't want something that's going to ruin my peace and my happiness and that type of thing. And that's beautiful. You've come to a place of self-love to where, you know, those things that maybe used to interest you don't interest you anymore. But at the same time, you could miss the excitement of what it brought to you, you know? But regardless, you're like, I'm going to be happy with or without, or, you know, as long as I have me, I'm good. Let's see. You got the Judgment card here, so, yeah. There could have just been something that came in during Mercury retrograde, something that you were holding on to for a while. And this is what's crossing you. It's like maybe you're having the inability to, or you're challenged by having the strength. And that's in your fears too, is having the strength to hold on to something, to hold on to your self-worth, your self-confidence, to really push through. And right now is a good time to really reflect on, you know, how far you've come. Make a judgment call on yourself. Like, maybe you're not moving because, yes, you want happiness, yes, you want security, but you aren't sure where to go from here. It's time to really, you know, make a judgment call on your life. Like, where do I want to go? Where do I see myself going? And knowing that you're worth it, knowing that these possibilities are out there for you, and you can have whatever it is you want. You just got to take the action to go get it. It could be a judgment call in a relationship. It could be a judgment call over the car you want to buy. It could be a judgment call about anything. But it's basically the ability to, like, pick it and go with it. You know, take the good and the bad. Because the Chariot takes the light and the dark, pony. You know, it takes... Use your pain as fuel for the Chariot, kind of, you know, and see the brighter side of the dark. Alright, let's see. Okay, so this healing energy comes out, and we've got the Five of Swords, the Hangman, the Ace of Wands, and the Moon. There could have been some secrets hidden from you in the past. You could have had to deal with some kind of competition, arguments, fighting. You could have had to just, or you could, in the current energy, have to take time to really, you know, turn upside down like this Hangman here, and like fight for yourself finally. You know, move past the illusions, move past the things that are clouding your mind, and like take that passionate step forward towards what it is that you want. Like, who cares about the haters? Who cares about the people that want to hold you back? Like, you're stronger than that. And just remember, you know, my daughter's a Scorpio, and she's one of the strongest people I know. Scorpios are known to be kind of hard-headed, but they're strong, you know, and that's what's good about them, is they're going to fight, they're going to claw, they're going to get to where they're going. So congratulations, you know, fighting past, or even if you're sick, you're fighting through that. Like, you're going to work sick, or you're still passionately wanting to move forward to something that's going to make you happy. You're pushing. Just be careful not to overdo it, because you can get worn out. Okay, so with the Knight of Cups, it is clarified by the Tower, the Six of Pentacles, and the Five of Pentacles. So this couple love that came in could have come in unexpectedly, kind of rocked your world a little bit, like, the heck? And in the past, they might not have given you what it was that you deserved. Like with this Five of Pentacles, they could have left you out in the cold, or you could have been away from them for a very long time, like missing them, sad. But they came back in, but wanting to make it right, wanting to offer the Six of Pentacles now, wanting to give you that equal reciprocity. Either that, or they left you out in the cold before, and you are evaluating, like, is this really worth it? Are they going to give to me what I give to them? You know, kind of thing. And it looks like you've made a choice because you've got that passionate wand in your hand there. So whether it be in love or just like a job, I mean, just because the lovers are here, the Four of Wands, the Hierophant, you know, it looks like love to me. But let's see, what is this Ace of Wands? Where does Scorpio want to go? What does Scorpio want to do with this Ace of Wands? Where is this Ace of Wands leading for my Scorpios? Let's see. Where is this? What happened? All of a sudden my cards didn't want to talk. One more, please. One more for the Ace of Wands. No, we're not doing 12 cards. One, just one. Maybe you don't know yet. Like you have an idea, but you're not quite sure. Yeah, we have a Seven of Pentacles, the World, and the Hermit. After a time of self-reflection, going inside and, you know, really figuring out what you wanted, the world opened up to you. You had laid down some things. This is getting past like a burdensome cycle. It's the end of a journey, but the beginning of a brand new one. And normally, you know, with the Two of Wands, he's got one wand in his hand in the world. And then the other wand is the choice that he didn't make. So right now you have that one wand. But just know that after some inner reflection, you're going to know where you want to invest into, because you've got the World and the Seven of Pentacles. What truly is going to be what it is that you want. And you could have invested into something for a long time, and you went inside and you're like, I've been waiting forever and it hasn't come, and you decide to, like, you know, say, hey, I'm going to try a new opportunity. I'm going to go start a new cycle here. I'm going to start a new endeavor. I'm going to go on a different journey. And that's what you're kind of figuring out right now, is like, where do you want to go past that? Let's see. What is this Hierophant about? What is this Face card about? As soon as I called y'all hard-headed, the card stopped talking to me. Okay. So, the Hierophant is clarified by the Chariot, the Page of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles. So the choice could be, do you accept this new offer, or do you go off and build something on your own, like start your own business? Either that, or because it's the Hierophant, it's very structured. Whether you take the traditional route maybe, or you take an unconventional route, either way, something in the near future is going to bring you into some kind of an alignment, and you'll be able to move forward, move that Chariot forward. And it does show that you're finally moving it. Whether you're going to accept the opportunity that you built and are secure in, or you're going to take a brand new opportunity and start elsewhere. You're just going to commit to something fully. What is this Lovers about? One more. Thank you. Okay. So with the Lovers, it looks like the choice here is if you can move past the hurt a person may have caused in the past, or are you going to move into calmer waters, doing something different, dealing with a different person, dealing with a different situation. The Three of Pentacles here is collaboration, possibly. Either that or somebody in the past put you in a third-party situation, and you're now making the decision to leave them and move into calmer waters. It's the second time today I got that third-party thing. It could just be in a love situation. Somebody can be choosing their family over you, or choosing a friend over you, or spending more time with them, and you're feeling kind of lonely, and you're trying to figure out, like, how can I make this move into a more stable grounded situation, because the Four of Wands is what you don't see coming. So once you figure it out, like how to move from the choppy waters into, you know, move away from the sadness, possibly from the past, or letting it go. Realizing your worth. 2 more, please. Okay. Okay, they give me 3 more. Okay, so what you don't see coming is there's going to be some kind of truth spoken here with this Ace of Swords. Whether it's you speaking the truth or somebody speaking the truth to you. It could be a choice between a Knight of Wands and the King of Wands. Or somebody comes in and tells you, yes, at one time I was a player. Yes, at one time I did things that were in and out, whatever. But I've changed. I've leveled up. I'm this King of Wands now, right? I'm finally at your level to where we can have communication, because you may have kept them at a distance for a while, just at arm's length, because you're like, no, I don't got time for people that do things that make me sad, or do things that compromise the relationship, or don't, you know, they choose their friends to go out with instead of going out with you. It could just be a bunch of different things. Like, finally, not only are you choosing yourself, but somebody's coming in and speaking their truth. Like, hey, like, watch me. I've changed. I'm not this Knight of Wands anymore. I don't do those things. I've leveled up. Like, and that could just be the truth that's coming out. Whoa. Okay, so the Strength card is clarified by the King of Swords, the Emperor, and the Ace of Cups. You probably have to have strength to decide between an Emperor, maybe your job, or this love offer coming from, I mean, you have 2 kings here, the King of Swords and the King of Wands, but that also could be the Emperor, because the Emperor is the combination of all of the kings. So you're going to have strength either to, like I said, could have to have strength to do things on your own. You could have to have strength to choose between 2 suitors. But love is definitely coming in, and it's from very boss type energies. And this could just be you having the strength to be the boss and to really give the love to yourself, or invest into the things that you want out of life. Let's see, what is this Nine of Wands to finish it off? Let's see. Okay, we have the Sun here. Okay, so we have the Knight of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, and the Sun. That one last push, possibly to go towards something that has taken a long time to get to where you are. Either that, or an opportunity comes to you that took a long time coming. Something that you wanted, something that you fought for. Because this is a wounded warrior. You've been hurt, you've gone through crap, you've pushed and pushed and pushed to make it, like, something would fall down and you keep going. You know, like, something didn't work out and you got a new idea. And this could be something that's taken a while to get here, but it's gonna make you happy. So leave the wands behind in the past. Take a passionate new beginning forward, and the outcome over this all is you choosing yourself ultimately. Whatever else, whoever else, because this is a collective, like, I don't know who I'm talking to or who this is going to resonate with, but it's basically you pushing towards your ultimate happiness and picking that path and just walking it. So you being crossed by the Chariot this month is just giving you that drive, that move, that last push towards what it is that you ultimately want, which was at the beginning of the reading, that 10 of Cups. You know, you want happiness, you want the family. It's just, are you willing to fight for it? Are you going to fight for it? And from what I see, you are. It's bossing up and taking those actions to make it happen. Okay. So I pulled 2 cards from the Map Oracle. We have Deep Freeze and Stuck in the Mud. So these are 2 frozen cards. And that's probably why the Chariot is here, because it's time to get out of the mud and the frozen. Like, you may have frozen your heart for a while. You may have felt stuck for a while in something. And it's just time to move. Move, move, move. It's beautiful. Like, I see you doing exactly what it is that you need to. Just take time for yourself, because that healing card was here. Overall, the energies are very beautiful surrounding you. Like, just take action. You know, take that one last push towards your happiness. I'm going to pull a couple charms to end the reading out. I know these are kind of long. Sorry. There's the beginning of the month. We have got, what is this, a comb? A lightning bolt that goes along with that tower. Like, something happens that's like out of nowhere. A pineapple. You could like pineapples. And a rabbit. So something could, this all could start unfolding maybe towards Easter. Or you might like Easter. Pull some letter signs. Okay, we have got the letters D, F, X, I, Y, and Z. Again. No. Got all the letters from the end of the alphabet. Okay, well, hopefully you got something from this, my dear Scorpios. Thank you for watching. If you're still here, please smash the like button. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Let me know in the comments what's going on. There's a lot of energy here, but they're all beautiful. So keep pushing, my dear Scorpios. I love y'all guys to the moon, stars, and Mars, and I'll see